And we back.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
4th down and 2. Are they going to go for it?
I'd be ready on 4th down here now. I don't want to give these guys the ball back.
4th down.
Close your eyes and let your ears do the work, Jack. Taking over spots, pull the Mac from the hat. And I've been geared towards some things to keep me working. And once it starts, I wipe the smirk off your face for certain.
Yo, welcome back to the Doobie Brothers podcast. It's your boy CJ, a.k.a. Y'all got next, but I live dope currently, a.k.a. wetter than an octopus pussy, a.k.a. back in my day, here with my co-host.
It's your boy Shrek Jesus, a.k.a. new old dirty bastard, a.k.a. young black Jesus, a.k.a. good hair.
That new old dirty bastard. I like opposite shits like that. That's new old, but it makes sense. As long as you know what old dirty bastard is.
First of all, that motherfucker old dirty bastard said, I go, that, and that was a bar.
No, at the beginning of the shit, he's like, y'all, he said, y'all remember this? He did that for like 3 minutes on the beginning of a song. Come on. Oh, Dirt
Bro, he
McGirt.
can do whatever. He was the real life pudding
Yes,
thing.
he can do what he wants. He went,
Bro,
he took a limousine to the welfare check. He can do what he wants.
Hopped out with the EBT card.
I love that shit. R.I.P. Dirt McGirt. He did songs with ICP.
Rest in peace, Big Baby Jesus.
Yeah, Big Baby. They said, what do you do for charity? He said, me? None. Now Pros in jail. Everyone at Pros in jail and everyone making jokes saying gone till November. That's Wyclef. Stupid.
I mean, can you name a Pros song?
No, I just Tekashi
one
6ix9ine. Stupid.
No one can name a Pros song.
No, he did that one song, with the beats and the words.
He occasionally says something on the track.
Yeah, probably his own name, but I don't even know that.
He was like the Kirk Franklin of the refugees.
Kirk Franklin lied to God's people.
First of all,
I always say that because 50 said it.
First of all, I don't trust Kirk Franklin.
Fuck no.
He has a podcast now where he invites men to sit at his table and talk about men's mental health and Jesus. He had NLE Choppa on there. I don't know if you know this. NLE Choppa is newly awakened again. He's the great NLE. NLE the Great, I think. One or the other. But yeah, my man's he found Jesus. And he went on the show and they all tried to denounce him, but he was speaking some real shit. Like he was like, I don't like how in Christianity nowadays everybody prays more to the Son than the Father
and the Holy Spirit. No, I don't believe.
I don't think that was really off base though, because everybody talk about Jesus.
Well,
nobody talk about God. Like Jesus.
Nope. They teach you all your life to look externally to God. God is inside you.
Yeah.
They try to throw you off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but you got to look at it. Jesus was just a template. Like, God gave us Jesus.
He'd still be at home. He'd be like, I'm NLE the Great Chopper. He ain't changed. It's just with a TV. He's still on that fuck shit.
No, that motherfucker.
Hosting lives. He's like, I'm making up new stacks.
He do really.
I know you've seen that
he
live.
Be finding himself sometimes. He be finding himself sometimes. Do you remember when he became a vegan for that? He
probably took like a half of mushrooms and found himself.
Hey,
yeah.
motherfucker, sometimes you take a half of mushrooms and you really do find yourself, bro.
I ate a half of this one chocolate bar called Moonchild, which whoever makes those, shout out to y'all. Because them shits, I ate, it's like 18 pieces, but the pieces are mad small. So I ate half of it because I'm like, all these bars are bullshit. Ate that motherfucker trying to watch Balin out loud. Dude, I'm happy, but I'm crying the whole time going, they're not supposed to be this good. And she's on that joint, smack that baby wiener.
Smack the baby wiener. Tap the baby wiener. Tap, 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 tap the baby wiener. Sorry, I got to say it 3 times. Whoa.
Yeah, that season 2's back. It's better than ever, too. I love that shit. I love that bitch. She's hilarious.
She's awesome.
Unintentionally hilarious, but it causes her pain, so it's like laughing at it the whole time.
Yeah, I'm sorry that physically this hurt you, but
yeah,
to me, this is
I'm
hilarious.
sorry, you monetized it yourself when you did it on
Yeah,
TikTok.
that's what I'm saying. You
know what I'm
monetized yourself.
I would too, though. If I had Tourette's, I'd be doing cooking shows.
Bruh, have you seen the Aussie dude?
Ozzy.
There's like this Aussie dude that has Tourette's, and he does like YouTubes and fucking TikToks. And he's like,
it
today,
sounds familiar.
he's like, today,
Andy's
I'm
English?
gonna fry an egg. No,
Oh,
he's Australian. Australian and English people sound the same to me. But like, he's like, today I'm gonna fry an egg. And like fucking
Australian and English people sound the same to me. It's very close. And you could even sprinkle in some Ireland too.
But yeah, so like fucking it's this dude and like he's got an Australian accent and he's got him and his fiance do recordings and like she has to come help him because like certain shit like he can't do, like that motherfucker can't touch an egg. Like the texture of the egg makes him fucking like just like throw the egg like, and he does that like and then throw the egg at the ceiling. Like, because he has to get it out of his head. And then I'm like, all right, we're going to do it again. And it's like egg still dripping from the ceiling. Like, egg just dripping from the fucking ceiling. Then he finally gets the shit in there. It might be some shells in the shit. You never know. It could be anything.
Oh, my God.
Half the time, it's not edible when he cooks. Like, half the time, it's just fucked up. He done poured flour or something in there. Like, when he touches the flour, he does LeBron every fucking time.
Yeah.
Like,
I got to check this shit out. I know I haven't seen him because I would remember this. I definitely got to check it out.
Bro, he does all kinds of shit.
Oh, man. Off subject. I went to Taco Bell because one of my children works there. And I took my other little children to go there. You know what's good? Cinnamon twist dipped in nacho cheese.
Ugh.
Hey, my
I mean,
daughter
savory
dared me
sweet,
to do
I
it.
understand savory
Dude,
sweet, but
no, but it's like at first I was like, "It's gonna taste like shit," but she dared me. I'm a dad. I'm just playing with my daughter, and that's all.
Daddy gonna
Then
do
I was
it.
like, "Damn!" I said, "God damn it!" We gotta remain professional.
Bruh. I mean, I understand how it is. I do the same shit. Like,
yeah. And,
if you go, sometimes you go too far. You said you was gonna do it. You gotta do it, man.
But the shit is delicious, though. And then she tried it and was like, "Damn, this is actually really good." Like, I'm just saying. Next time you're at Taco Bell and you got some leftover nacho cheese, give it a fucking shot, dude. That shit was fucking amazing.
All right, so the people that like the nacho cheese, it might be amazing, but I don't like their nacho cheese. I can't stand Taco Bell's nacho cheese.
Man. It's not
Fun
the
fact.
greatest.
Fun
but
fact,
it's
all
alright.
of their liquid cheese in my mind is trash.
I mean, it is trash. But I'll eat that trash sometimes.
And I'm not gonna say that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say that like, oh, I'm holier than thou, and I'm not. No, I eat that camel meat, but I don't eat that fucking liquid cheese. Dog.
that fucking meat that comes out of a caulk gun.
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck kind of meat that is. Because I've cooked 1 million tacos out of ground beef, and I ain't never got it to get that consistency. Like, how do you do that?
Oh no, I don't know. But since since Thanksgiving did pass, like I was like my wife was making green bean casserole, and I told her I'm white, and I looked at her and said that's some white shit. Like green bean casserole is like I don't eat it. That shit looks gross. It's just cream of mushroom mixed with beans with fucking shit on top of it. Like who in the fuck? So I was like, who the fuck invented this shit? So I had to Google it. It's the whitest fucking name. Dorcas Riley. Dorcas Riley.
Probably in a Better Homes in 1947.
Bitch's named Dorcas. She invented fucking green bean casserole. And then also one more complaint about motherfucking Thanksgiving is, all right, pecan pie. I love this shit. But who's the fucking asshole putting this moist ass pie on top of a dry ass fucking crust? You get to the end of the pecan pie and take a bite of that dry ass fucking crust. That shit is fucking terrible. Like, put a pecan pie on a graham cracker crust. That's my complaint, and I'm done with Thanksgiving. I hate Thanksgiving. I'm
Okay,
fucking Native
so
American. We need to call it something else.
Here's
like,
the thing.
y'all stole this shit. Just call it y'all stole this shit. Like Easter. What Carlos Mercedes says, call it Big Ups to Jesus
Bruh.
Day.
Fucking, I watched this fucking white versus black turkey plates for Thanksgiving on YouTube.
I bet y'all had some of the best. I had some good mac and cheese. We bake ours.
No, No, I went to my in-laws. My wife was adopted by white people. Yeah. Surprise!
Sorry for the face I made.
Surprise! Yeah, my mixed wife is raised by 2 white people.
Y'all, you walked into a
And
Thanksgiving like I did
my
that
little
one year.
sister-in-law was
Duck
like,
and onions.
"Hey guys, I'm gonna put squash in the macaroni and cheese.
I'm gonna cut you, bitch." Like that's what I'm gonna say.
Right.
We are
Yeah,
not
so
putting-
they're
guarding
like
this
the
shit.
top of that shit looked like it was about to be mac and cheese. Like there was a cheese layer on top of that
The
shit.
squash
but,
was
like,
hidden.
no, like it was mixed in with the cheese, but
That's
like when
devil.
the shit baked, like the cheese went to the top, and then it was just like buttered noodles. Like that shit won't mac and cheese, dog. I had a hard to tell her because she really tried, and the shit won't bad, but that shit was not. You do that shit not on a holiday,
You do that shit during the summer.
but like, my father-in-law made the most
Yeah.
fire turkey.
Don't
though.
ruin the one thing I like about Thanksgiving: the food. That's it.
My father-in-law killed the turkey. Like the turkey was fire. Like he brined
With his
that
bare
motherfucker.
hands, he probably choked that motherfucker out.
He might have.
Let's see.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
He trapped it.
When we got to my in-laws' house, fucking, it was the first time that my son's been old enough to realize that like there's animals on the wall. Cause like there's like a few like deer heads. There's an alligator. There's like a couple antlers and shit. And like he looked up and was like, and realized it was an animal, and like then he realized there was a bunch of them shits. You know? He was confused, like, why are all those animals hanging? It's like, oh, your granddaddy killed all of those. He did that.
God.
My wife has a fucking boar, like a boar pelt.
Really?
Yeah, he took her hog hunting when she was a little kid. She's never touched a gun since. She killed it first shot. Like she apparently like got a dead shot on it, and she hasn't touched a gun since. She killed a hog when she was a kid and hasn't touched a gun since. I was like, damn. I mean, I would have kept on taking her ass hunting. Shit.
Did you tell her like you don't like have to kill animals touching guns? Like you could use it for like sport.
No, she's not scared of guns or anything. But that was like the last time she went out with her dad.
First time she uses a gun, last time she used a gun.
Yeah.
She's like, damn, why you gotta make me kill something the first time? Like,
It probably wasn't the first time. Like her granddad was a hunter too. Yeah, like her first time going hunting, she killed a hog. I want to go hog hunting. You know how bad I want to do that shit? Have you seen that shit in Texas?
oh, where they be on like the side by sides and shit?
Yeah, and helicopters and,
they
all
be
kinds
hunting.
of
No,
shit.
they be hunting like boars and shit, like
Yeah.
wild boars.
Yeah, because they root through people's fucking shit and they'll fucking hurt your
They
livestock.
be out there with
They'll
night
fight your
vision
livestock.
goggles and shit. That shit is not hunting anymore. You are fucking cheating. You got a fucking
But
you
bruh,
got
at
an
the rate-
M4
at
with a
the rate
30
that they
round mag
reproduce
on
and
it
shit, though, you have to. And them motherfuckers are
with
mean,
laser
dog.
sights. You're not hunting.
Bro, if you get caught on foot out that motherfucker and one of them walk up
Hey.
on you, dude, you better pray.
I say we quit calling it hunting and calling it what it really is. Tricking and killing. Because you trick that motherfucker into thinking, that, oh, I'm going to put this deer piss and trick it. And then I'm going to kill it. That's all you doing. Tricking and killing. You ain't hunting. Oh, my dogs chased it out the woods. Your dogs hunt. You don't hunt. Hey, but all my hunters out there, I do enjoy that shit. That deer jerky is tasty. Love it.
I can't see the deer piss type shit. I can't see doing shit like that. I can see going and finding the fucking trail and setting up a fucking stand there where you see the trail at. I can see that.
Mm.
But I can't see the deer piss for the simple fact of, like, what if, like, you're walking back to your truck, it's late night, been sitting in the stand all day, no luck, and here's a buck. You got that deer piss bottle in your pocket. That buck looks at you, and you look at him, and that buck wants a piece of you.
I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Right.
Jesus Christ, that sneeze came out of nowhere.
That motherfucker see you realize you ain't a doe, he gonna try to stab you.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
You gotta hope your reflexes is quicker, man, and I'm telling you, man.
I'm
Yeah.
quicker than a deer, because I'm probably gonna draw down on it before it even lunges at me. You gotta give at least 20 feet so he can still stab you. It's that 20 feet rule that the cops use. I figure I would just put that in play with the deer.
Shut the fuck up. Bruh.
Listen here, buddy.
I just feel like, bruh, yeah, like you're asking for some weird shit to happen to you in the woods if you have a bottle of fucking deer piss from when a deer was in heat.
Then you're done hunting and you go home. Don't wash my clothes. I'm going back out tomorrow. It's like, damn, you're
Yeah,
gonna
like-
put that stinky shit back. But they get pissed. You
Well,
like,
you gonna wind up getting fucked in the woods by one of them deer. Goddamn, man.
that shit is.
we
I've
was
never
looking
hunted
for
a
him. He
day
was
in my
pinned down
life.
in the woods, man. 2 bucks had him going to town.
That's what they do, man. They use deer. They sell that, dude. Someone opened a bottle of that shit in Walmart. Probably some little asshole. I like walked by it and I was like, "What is that?" I was like, "God damn it, that's deer piss." They
Man.
fucking little turds.
A bottle of hot pussy. just crack a bottle of hot pussy open.
I'm gonna come in. You know what? I'm glad the word fleek died. I haven't
man.
heard that shit in so long. When I was hearing kids using fleek so much, I just wanted to punch every kid.
You know what I heard for a fucking week straight?
What?
6, 7.
Oh no! They don't. I don't. Nope. I tell them kids.
Bro, I
They don't
I
say
put
it
a
at my
ban on
house. They don't say it at my
it. Bro,
house.
it's not. It wasn't my kids. It
I
wasn't
tell
my
'em.
kids. It was my niece.
I tell
my
them somebody
nephews.
died over that, and they looked at me. Yeah, he also does like,
That's what I told her. I was like, y'all
Yeah.
do realize that y'all are saying something that was created by a drug addict.
and then another
then
guy
my
used
mother-in-law
it
was
like,
like, "Oh,
he like
that's
murdered
weird."
somebody
Yeah.
and said it and was doing the 6, 7 shit. So I just told my kids somebody died over that. Don't say it. And they haven't said it since. Just like I told my son,
You know the
hey, you
conspiracy
touched
about
the,
it?
huh?
You know the conspiracy about the 6, 7?
Well, dude's like a demonic dude, and he be doing all. They're saying it's like
Yeah, he
a,
does Santeria. He does Santeria. He does. He openly does Santeria. His uncle
I
is
don't
a Santeria
practice
priest.
Santeria.
We're like,
Sublime, come on, man.
Yeah, I fucking love Sublime, but at the same time, I don't think that they was sacrificing goats and chickens when they made that song. When he says that
Nah,
shit,
they was smoking weed and walking pit bulls.
yeah, and fucking saw something about Santeria and was like, oh man, that's kind of cool, man. I'm gonna put it in a song, baby.
He can skateboard. I saw
Yeah,
him
dude.
going up quarter pipes, dropping. I mean, he's not like good, but I was kind of impressed. But anyone skateboarding in skinny jeans, like that's so hard. That's like a talent. Like I only fuck that. How do you do that? How do you even walk in skinny? I can't do it, man.
Cause man, it's like spandex.
Nah, fuck that.
They're wearing denim spandex.
So did you hear the thing where Scooby Doo was based off like an actual murder?
Yeah,
Like like an actual group of people that would go around in a fucking van and shit. It might be, but it would be dope.
oh yeah.
Either
Fucking,
that
I
or
forgot,
Scooby
dude, the
Doo's
6,
falling
7,
out.
the fucking 6, 7
It's
conspiracy.
that shit. This thing is
It's
going
fucking
out.
in music. It's a fucking prayer to fucking to like fucking Santeria gods. It's Oshun and another god,
Sorry, this
like because their gods are in like a
rubbing the
ranking of
fan.
numbers also. So like 6 and 7 are 2 gods, and it's asking for blessings. But like when you ask for blessings from those gods, there's also something taken away.
You can't even count anymore these days. Kids be like 6, 7. They won't even count regular, dude. This shit pisses me off so bad.
But think about that shit because you got Lil Wayne 6 foot, 7 foot.
Uh-oh.
Like
Is there a new flavor about do dropping?
fucking black artists. Black artists have always been putting 6 and 7 in fucking. These are all like Santeria is all like fucking gods that were brought over the sea, and then it got mixed in with other shit. But like it started off as Afro, and yeah, that shit could be real, man. Cause look at that shit. They said motherfucking Young Thug had a scepter, had some voodoo scepter, and that's how he got out of trouble for so long. Cause he was in hold of some fucking like religious piece.
He's a weirdo. That's okay. He's
All
okay.
of the
He-
industry is weird.
First time you ever saw a real streetwalker. Let me get that story.
Streetwalker in what way? Are we talking streetwalker as a prostitute or streetwalker as in like a zombie?
What? No, I mean like a whore. I'm sorry, from
Oh,
our
where's
generation.
DC when I was a child?
The first time, what'd you think?
It was a man. Like even as a child, I
Mm.
knew that, and I felt bad for anybody that didn't know, because like that motherfucker had just fucking really strong shoulders.
Really thick Adam's apple
yeah,
you got
thick
there,
Adam's
ma'am.
apple and a really crunchy wig.
I remember the first time
And
I
I
saw.
remember dad. I remember my dad was like, my dad didn't even say anything, but dad was like, "Shit don't make no sense."
yeah.
And like, he was like, "Y'all,
Shit
y'all see
don't-
this shit?" My mom's nervous as shit. She's like, "Oh my gosh, there's crackheads everywhere."
Shit
And a
don't make no
man
sense.
in a dress and a wig with a stuffed top. And my dad, my dad just shook his head. Was like, "Y'all see this? Y'all come to places like this. Y'all better not be faking. Motherfuckers take your life out here."
That's like see my dad.
Like my dad would drive us through Southeast when we were little kids and shit like that.
See, my dad worked in DC, so I like
Yeah.
as a kid, I only went up there like during the day, like take your kid to work day or some shit.
That shit is out there
But
all
like
the time.
when
depending
I
on
was
where you go.
18, I would work landscape, and then at night I'd get on like a CVS 18-wheeler, and we would drive to DC and unload for CVS. And I remember the first time they're wearing literally a tube top and just underwear, like a G-string. And I'm like, God damn. And he's like, what, never seen that before? I said, no, dude, it's like 20 degrees outside. I was like, are they freezing?
Hoes don't get cold.
They don't. And they're walking out there. I
Hoes don't
mean,
get cold.
I would never fight one. They beat your ass.
Shut the fuck up.
It's the circle of life.
Bruh. Yeah, like in the hood, like that shit is crazy. Like streetwalkers in the hood are weird because like there's a huge chance.
Some sticky ass shit.
There's a huge chance that shit is a fucking man.
What was it in Taiwan? The Lady Boys. Have you seen that fucking reel on the shit
Yeah, the
where the
worst part
dude?
about it
It
is-
was like a Down syndrome dude. And he's like, I like the ladies, and he's like, no, those are lady boys. And then like,
fuck out.
yeah, he finally
He
figured it
flipped
out.
the fuck- that
He's like,
shit
did you
clicked,
let him?
bruh.
He said,
When
did
that
you let him
shit
touch your
clicked in his
penis? And he's
head-
like, no, no, no. You let him touch your wiener, didn't you? No.
Like,
Yes.
That shit snapped in his head, and
Yeah.
he realized the bitches was not really women.
Because
dog.
he was watching a show, and then at the show, one of them turned like, went from lady boy to man. And that shit,
That shit is awesome.
yeah. You let the lady boy touch your penis, didn't you? No, no. Chicken burger. Yeah, that guy. No, it wasn't him, but
Bruh.
I like that guy too.
I watch all kinds of motherfucking.
Hey, what's a peeler? Sorry, this is the ADD show, so I mean, I just
a
look.
peeler? A
What
potato
is-
peeler, but
No.
I watch a lot of.
No, what is that? What is a
Oh,
peeler?
it's a fucking gummy. It's
Do
like
you
a layered
actually
gummy.
peel it?
You can.
What the fuck?
It's 2 gummies.
Yeah, when you bust them bitches open, I call dibs on at least one.
I
gotta
got you.
see how it
But
works.
nah, look right.
You ain't gonna open it now.
No, you made me think about them shits. These shits are fire.
Damn, you gonna make me go buy some.
Yeah, Five Below is the cheapest place to get it. Do you want some of this shit?
So has everyone had them but me?
Yeah, the kids fuck with
Do I just peel it open?
it. I mean, I just eat the shit.
Yeah.
It's just 2 gummies in one though.
No, I gotta peel it. I don't feel like it should peel. I feel like I'm ripping open like an alien skull. Oh, this shit is weird, dude. Don't ever peel it open. Don't do it.
That's
Don't
why
do
I said
it.
I just eat the shit. Some shit is messy.
Mm.
I don't know why kids be doing that
Don't
shit.
do that.
It's a sensory thing.
Yeah, that shit make me never want to eat another one. I looked at it before I tasted it. Gross, motherfucker.
Bruh. But nah, dude. You hear about Donica?
Donica.
Yeah, Donica Lewinsky.
Donica Patrick.
Nah, Donica Lewinsky.
Hold on, Lewinsky.
Donica.
Monica Lewinsky.
Donica.
She named her fucking daughter Donica.
No,
Is that her mamica?
no.
Her Monica.
No, it's Donald
Donald.
Trump. You hear about the conspiracy?
Oh,
They said-
Well, I said that to my wife just off being high. I was like, what if there was no Monica? What if it was Donald?
She
And-
walked in on that shit.
He was in that. Oh, she walked in getting that gawk. 3,000. God.
They said Donald Trump either sucked off a Clydesdale or the president of the United States.
Or D, all of the above. Bing bong.
I'd go with that.
If you catch me outside and
Did
these
you hear about
dogs
that
in your
one?
yard.
You hear about Donica Lewinsky?
Yeah, Donica.
Donald Lewinsky, the Donald Trump conspiracy.
I went everywhere.
said
I thought
Monica
Monica
Lewinsky.
had a starter.
They said Monica Lewinsky walked in
Yeah, while
on
Donald
Donald
was,
Trump and Bill Clinton.
was doing his
They used her
business.
as a scapegoat. They just paid her off.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers were making shirts. Just photoshopping Donald Trump's face on Monica Lewinsky's picture.
Motherfuckers getting on list. Hey, I want to get on a list, cuz. God damn.
Hey,
you
man,
ever
we
seen?
got to work on this lighter situation. We
know,
always
dude.
only got one lighter.
Well, no,
on
I
this
brought
set.
one, but it was out of gas. I brought one, but I bought 50 Bics. Them motherfuckers was $50, $1 a Bic. That shit was nice. And of course, I didn't bring any. You know,
I was about to say, if I buy 50 Bics, I'm going to lose 50 Bics.
No. Hey, man, you ever seen the Matthew
It's not going to be
McConaughey?
like people. It's not going to be people steal them shits. I'm going to leave them places because I'm like, oh, I got one.
You ever seen the Tiptoes movie? The preview for
Well,
Tiptoes?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, where he's like
got a midget family.
Yes,
Or a little person
that
family.
shit. It is so, like, it is the weirdest shit ever.
What am I allowed to call? Like, is it little people? Is that what they are? Like,
The movie says
people with
midget, but it's
dwarfism?
an old movie, dwarfism.
That's what I'm saying.
Should we
That
just
movie
say
was
dwarf?
in like the 80s. Like,
Somebody tell us, what's the proper way?
like I need to meet somebody with.
I don't
dwarfism.
feel like, cause like I know if I was one, I wouldn't want to be called a midget.
But
That would
here's-
probably be like a fight word to me. Hey, you midget. It just
I
sounds.
feel like regardless
it
of what your name is, people put little in front of it. Like if I was a midget, people like, oh, Little Shrek. You know Little Shrek? Little Shrek. Who's little? You Little Shrek? Nah, man. I'm just Shrek, man. You ain't got to put the little on it. Oh, yeah, little Ralph over there. You know the little dude? The little dude Ralph? Yeah, little Ralph.
Oh man.
I have feelings.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with people. How the fuck can you like Foo Fighters but then say you hate Nickelback? It's the same shit. It's the same shit. People be
No,
hating on
even as a
Nick.
black person,
I hate
even
both
as a black
of them.
person, I know those are two. I mean,
It's the same type of fucking music though.
I
It's for like people who want to skateboard
okay.
but
So
can't.
here's the thing. Like, I put both of those bands in like
the same category.
like angry divorced dad music.
They used to be in the category with Creed, but in the past few years, Creed has climbed up to be like this amazing thing that everyone likes.
Nah, man, Creed is also in that angry divorced dad.
Did you see the
genre.
time where 311 beat the lead singer of Creed up? The lead singer of Creed was like hitting on the lead singer's wife and shit. They beat him up in like a DC bar, and he was in there drunk, just like
Hey,
talking
man.
about how much he loved fighting. I'm the singer of Creed, and I like to fight. My name's
He
Scott
got
Stapp.
He got what the fuck he wanted, man, and he got what the fuck he wanted.
I didn't think 311 could fight, so I was proud of them boys when I heard it. Because, you know, you hear their music, you're like pussies. They got them down, down. They like little squeak and shit. But I guess it was 2-on-1. But Creed looks big. He looks like, I think one Creed could take two 311s.
I feel like we don't have. I feel like we don't listen to the same music.
We don't. I don't listen to this shit, but I'm just saying.
Because I listen to 311 and he doesn't have a squeaky voice.
Yes, he does. He's got that little
I mean,
weird
like,
voice.
Nah, man, back
His
then,
voice
dude.
sounds electric.
Nah, dude, back then, like
That's how
grunge
electric
artists,
he talks.
grunge artists definitely were like, they were tough. You gotta think about that shit. Like, these motherfuckers had mosh pits to that weird ass music.
Yeah, while they're on stage singing. They're
Nah,
not
but
in the mosh
they
pit.
started doing the music because they liked the lifestyle. You don't think they were in mosh pits before the music? These motherfuckers are weird. They liked that shit probably. Like they wanted them to hit them. That shit probably excited them, and that's when the shit popped off.
Don't let this hide
You know
the
what I'm
fact that Shrek was in Alabama all week eating beaver bussy.
I was eating all kinds. I got some high quality bussy meat.
Bussy?
I went in there and
I'm just jealous,
they got
man.
They got a delicatessen of bussy meat, you know, all flavors.
He said a delicatessen. That's a big ass word.
Yeah.
How many letters are in that? How many? I gotta know.
It's at least 12.
How many letters in the word delicatessen? It looked like a lot when it spelled it out. 12. 12.
At least 12, dude.
Damn.
Motherfucker, but nah. They got a whole lot of bussy meat. They got a whole wall of dried bussy meat. And then they got a deli of artisan bussy meat.
Yeah, old lady busty meat.
You know what I'm saying? That, the artisan bussy meat is about $14.99 a half a pound. You know? But you keep it refrigerated and it's a good dried bussy meat. You know? Nice and it's nice and flavored, seasoned well. You know? You go in there, you can sample anything in there. I don't know if you know that about Buc-ee's.
Oh, they
You know
fuck.
that?
The first time I go into, I'm just
Bruh.
getting full and leaving.
Here-
Because it's like, I have
and
so much
you
shit.
can.
Yeah.
And you can. But fun fact about bussies is you can go in and you can ask to sample any of their bussy meats that they're preparing. You can be like, hey, can I try the brisket? And they'll give you a tiny piece of brisket, or walk up to the beef jerky and be like, hey, can I try some of this? They'll give you a piece.
They gonna
of
get
that
pissed.
shit.
They gonna catch me in an aisle opening chips. Oh, I just assumed we could try.
You said
know?
I could try any Bussey's product.
Yeah,
any Bussey's product was able
I'm
to
busting
be
this
sampled.
bussy down. Golly.
But that's why Bussey's be so fucking packed, because people found out about that fact on there. And like, I was so mad because I was really trying to buy some fucking high quality Bussey meat. I was trying to go in there and get some high quality Bussey meat, and the people in front of me kept sampling the motherfucking Bussey meat. I'm like, bitch, you know what all of these motherfuckers taste like. You've had teriyaki before. You've had black pepper.
I've never had this teriyaki.
You don't get the fuck out of the way. But I'm not gonna lie, I tried a flavor I hadn't had before I bought what I knew I was about
What
to buy.
was it?
The steakhouse one. It
Was
tastes
extra
just
good?
like the peppered one.
Rip off.
It's literally just the peppered one with like a slight extra fucking.
I need
garlic
like a. See,
seasoning.
I always need like a Korean barbecue or like
That
a
one's fire.
teriyaki
The
joint.
Korean barbecue one is fire.
I'm sure if they got a whole wall, I could just probably name flavors that they have.
It is-
Buffalo.
No,
What? They don't know buffalo beef jerky?
no, but they got a jalapeno honey. They got motherfucking maple cherry. They got like all kinds of crazy fucking flavors, and you can get most of them shits in the artisanal. Like
What?
The fresh. The
Oh,
fresh, but
shit.
I told you $14.99.
Because they have them. I always see them wrapped up, and I'm
Yeah,
like, how
that
long
wrapped
they
up
be
bussy
sitting
meat?
there?
No, the wrapped up bussy meat, that shit is fresh.
Wrapped up bussy.
When they wrap that bussy meat up, it's fresh. Then
We
it
could
dry out,
probably
they put it
sit
in the
here and
bag.
do the rest of the episode on
About bussies.
No, just off my questions I have. Like I hear the bathrooms are amazing. Like,
Amazing.
They say they got like their whole stalls. Like
Do you
they
know why?
close and there's nothing
Do
you
you
can
know
see
why?
under.
Because they pay someone $21 fucking an hour to just stand outside the bathroom, and if it's dirty, they go in there with a spray bottle and a mop and clean that shit up. I
You say
waited.
$21? I do harder shit for less money before. I want
Bussy, bruh, when you become a member of the Bussy family, you get paid.
When you
Bussy
a-
is making money.
when you a buddy a bussy.
When you see Bussy, that motherfucker mean money.
We're struggling with life. I'm gonna go buy a 50 pack and leave it here. Why am I rolling downhill? I started
No,
taking
man.
off.
Bussy's is like, it's like a dad wonderland, dog. Cause look, okay, so like you're driving. Bussy's is the midway point. For my
They
in-laws,
don't like truckers
to my
though.
house. Nope, it's for cars. Not for truckers. You don't have to worry about getting blocked in. You don't have to worry about
That's
shit.
what
All
I
you have to
hear.
worry about is finding a parking spot. There's always going to be a parking spot. It's just where is it?
You
you
might
know,
have to walk.
You might have to walk. You might have to park over by the dog walking area. You know, but it doesn't matter.
They actually have their own dog walking area there.
Yes,
Jesus
they have a car
Christ.
wash.
They got a playground.
No, I wish they
Yeah,
did.
see, man,
I
that's
wish
what they need
fucking
for the
did,
kids.
bruh. That's the
Hey,
last thing Bucky's needs.
If on the long shot,
Holla.
Bussies is listening.
Bussies,
Playground.
Bussies,
Doobie Brothers sponsored playground.
Bussies Wonderland.
But Bussies what? Bussies Playland.
Bussies Wonderland. Kids play free.
Mm.
Let the kids have a playground at the Bussies.
Bussies
you know what I'm saying?
Playland. Eat the kids free.
But motherfucking Bussies is like a dad wonderland, because like you're driving, this is the halfway point. You stop in the Bussies, everybody's happy at Bussies. Everybody, that little beaver makes people happy.
Hey, a little beaver along the way.
You know what I'm saying? My wife gets overstimulated sometime at the Bussies.
Too much
because-
beaver around beaver. You know, it gets.
Nah, because sometimes it's entirely too fucking much. Like if you stop at the wrong time, like okay, so the one we go to is like at the Smoky Mountains tourist area, like exit. So like if it's Tennessee Volunteers is a college team, if it's one of their games, that bitch is gonna be packed because the stadium's right up the fucking road. So anybody that traveled all the way to that game is like, oh, we get to go to Bussies
Everyone
today.
that travels there says we gonna stop.
We gonna
at
stop
Bussies."
at Bussies when we leave, bro. We stopped in there that time. Wife hated it,
I gotta tell you,
and
dude.
she loves Bussies. And
Like
she
the gummy
hated it.
bears, like I'm not like a big I gotta have gummy bears, but those are actually like really fucking good, dude. Like
Dude,
they're
they're
better
soft
than
as fuck.
Harborough gummy bears.
Bruh.
I'm gonna start using them
Bussies
bitches
got
to
the
make my
game.
edibles. I bet you them bitches. I
Bussies got the game,
Damn,
man.
shit.
I have.
those
I
are really
have.
good.
If you buy two of the motherfuckers, you can separate the flavors and make different colored ones.
Damn.
Because it's a big ass bag. This bitch was full, dude. Like, I've been eating this shit the whole way from Tennessee. 6 fucking hours. 6 hours from fucking Buc-ee's, dog. It's how long it took when we left Buc-ee's. And then my son shat up his back. So we
in the
had to-
car.
So guess what we
At
had
least
to
it
stop?
was a rental.
Roanoke. We had to
Oh,
stop
my
in
God.
fucking Roanoke. And I
Smells
told my
like,
wife.
it smells like
I was like-
burning fentanyl.
I was like, you know the best thing about Roanoke? She was like, what? I was like, we're leaving.
Yeah. Dude. I went to Roanoke with my wife and my stepson.
stopped at the
We went
Zaxby's.
to
Oh,
the
that shit was
Coliseum.
lit.
There's a Coliseum down there, and they had a monster truck show there. It is the smallest goddamn monster truck. Barely goddamn turn around in that bitch. It was fucking so raggedy down that motherfucker, dude.
Bro, and the worst part about it is Roanoke is like a really wealthy place, but if you don't have money, you live in the shitty part, which is the main part of Roanoke. Like the outskirts of that shit is all money. In town,
Dude, the
is
town.
devastation.
My boy just moved his whole family out of Roanoke, and I was like, thank God, dude. That place.
Bruh.
It's like the shit stain of Virginia.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've never gone to a Zaxby's and
Zaxby's
seen like
is pretty
a
good.
whole fucking black staff.
Now here's the thing.
Bruh,
Hold on.
and
Why
when
do
I
people...
tell you the fucking French fries, bro, not a single inch of my French fry did not have fucking Zaxby seasoning on that shit.
Wow, that's the way it should be.
Not a single. I didn't have a single piece of plain potato, bro. It was so fucking good. When I tell you the motherfuckers put their foot in that shit, I hope the niggas from Roanoke hear this shit. It was a bigger dude with glasses and dreads on the register. I asked the man if he knew about the sauce pack junk they used to have. My man's in the kitchen came out of nowhere and said, "Nah, we ain't got that no more. That was a long time ago." And then went right back to the kitchen getting it, bruh. Best Zaxby's. That's the best Zaxby's I've ever had. Zaxby's has never failed me. Like, I can't say they've ever failed me, but that was the best
See,
Zaxby's I've ever
my
had.
first Zaxby's
It was
experience.
in front of a fucking Big Lots.
Everyone compares it to Chick-fil-A. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is better than Chick-fil-A. It's better."
It's
And
Chick-fil-A without the Jesus.
no, it doesn't taste nothing like Chick-fil-A at all. It's its own category. It's just a good chicken spot.
People say Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A is brine before they fry that shit. And that's why Zaxby's gets a thing. If you soak your chicken before you fucking fry that shit, you gonna get put in the same category. Cause
The
like
shit
you
is
remember
good,
back in the day
dude.
when Hardee's used to have fucking chicken.
Hardee's is still good. They don't have chicken no more though.
You remember back in the day when
Unless
they
it's
did?
Tendies. Yeah, that fucking chicken. Yeah,
Bruh,
because right
they
down
u-
there in downtown.
They used to really bad it. I know because that was my first job ever. My first legal job was a Hardee's.
Hardee's was the
And
shit.
bruh, they really used to make us like batter that shit. Like you had to pull that shit out of a fucking brine bag, and the shit was gross. And then you threw that shit into the fucking wet batter, into the dry batter, and then sometimes if you wanted to be nice to a motherfucker, you threw
It's going down. Yeah, I just. He's sitting here looking at the camera. All of a sudden, he just.
But nah, dude. If you wanted to be nice and make that shit extra crispy, you could
Dude.
double dip that shit for people, dog. And we used to make some of the crispiest, delicious.
I like double fried and shit
bruh.
like that, dude. That shit is so fucking good,
I
dude.
used to fuck shit up at Hardee's, dog.
Fuck.
You remember when Hardee's had chili dogs? I think they still do.
God damn. I liked everything
You know,
Hardee's did.
Their old chili dogs were so good because they deep fried them shits.
Yeah, they
They
put them
just
in the deep
dropped the
fryer.
hot
Yeah.
dog straight in a
That's
fucking
what we
deep
did
fryer,
at
dude.
well at Checkers we would do them on the grill, but if we had if we were out of hot dogs and someone needed them, we would do it in the deep fryer. And I remember this dude was like, "Yo, how did y'all cook that?" And we're like, on the grill. He's like, "No, you didn't." And he's like, "I'm not bitching, but that shit was so amazing." And then I deep fried a hot dog and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
This
I
is
was like,
fire,
"This
bruh.
shit is so good."
Deep fried chili dogs are really a fucking
Oh,
bro. Back in the day, my granddad used to fucking eat
what do I want
like,
when I leave here?
basically Hardee's chili dogs. And I remember when I got a job at Hardee's, I was like, I'm gonna find out why they're so good. They're so fucking good because it was a deep fried beef hot dog
Also,
with some fucking decent chili. and
Hardee's
some shredded
fucking
cheese.
ham and cheese, if you were broke, is still fire because
Fire.
it was still hot, and you
Fire.
can still
Hot
put the
ham and
sauce
cheese,
on that
what?
bitch too. The hot ham and cheese is fire. Everything I still go to Hardee's because it's one of my preferred places over anything because it still looks at least like real meat. It still tastes good as fuck too. You know they be feeding us
It
that
looks.
slop. That shit is
I
great.
mean, that's also why Hardee's doesn't have a dollar menu.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're gonna spend more. Same thing with like Dairy Queen. They use better meat too, but you pay more. But I don't really like Dairy Queen that much. Like it used to be the bomb. I felt like, and then I ate it recently and was like, I don't remember this being trash. But it was every time I
Dairy
tried
Queen
it.
fell off
Yeah, hard.
hard. Dairy Queen fell the fuck off. But the cool thing about that is the blizzards never fell off. You know what I'm saying? You go in there, it's always gonna be the same.
Oh, the Blizzard, yeah.
But
That
I
shit.
don't like how you can go into a Dairy Queen and not all of them shits got the same thing. You remember back in the day when we had a Dairy Queen in the mall?
It was universal.
Dairy Queen in the mall, you could only get ice cream and hot dogs. They didn't have fries. Remember, they didn't have nothing.
I thought
it was
you bet
bullshit.
I thought you bet. There's a lot of switched up their ice cream toppings now too.
Yeah, that too though. Like you go to one and they'll be like, "Oh, we don't have the white chocolate dip.
Because I
We
used to
only
always
have
get
this
the fried
one."
shrimp basket, and then if you go to the one on 208, they're like, "We ain't got the fried
They
shrimp."
don't serve the head.
It's fucking
I
stupid.
feel like all Dairy Queens like
It's like they're all
get to
private
pick and
owned.
choose.
It's
Yeah,
like
they get
it's
to
no
pick and choose for their
franchise out that bitch.
the only franchise is the name and the menu. Like, but you get to pick and choose what goes on your menu from their list of shit. I don't
Hey.
understand how that shit works, and then someone needs to let
You
me
ready
know.
for another stupid ass conspiracy? I think it's totally stupid. You know that like
It's not.
bean statue in Chicago? There's people
Bean?
yeah, it's like a big chrome bean. Like it's been there for years. It's like a huge bean, and it's like an art exhibit. People are like protesting, saying "Let the man out the bean." Like they're saying there's somebody living in there, and then there's other people like protesting, saying "No, keep the man in the bean." And I'm like, what the fuck distraction shit is this? Like, what kind of goddamn Donald Trump psyop? Yeah, that shit. Yeah, it's like a huge chrome, just like bean. Dude, you ever have like a terrible video game catastrophe? Man, all right. Now I remember we were talking.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I did.
Remember we were talking.
On Shadows when I found out that the heart meant that you could fuck the people.
Oh,
wish I had known that
that's
from
not
the
a
jump.
catastrophe. That's you just
It
being
was.
a perverted
It's not.
motherfucker.
That fucks up a whole storyline because there's a difference between fucking someone and being friends with someone. Because if I give somebody some dick, they're gonna let me borrow their car. If we just friends, you might not let me borrow your car. Like, you gonna be like, oh, don't worry, you can lock the door behind you.
Are
and
we
leave
still
me in
talking
your
about
house.
video games?
In video games and life?
I was
Now,
just talking
bro,
about
have you played Cyber?
I'm gonna talk about my video game.
Have you played
catastrophe.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah. I bought it because it plays on the
Did
Steam
you create a
Deck.
character?
Yeah.
You get to pick if you have a little dick or a big dick
This shit is
or a
crazy.
vagina.
No, you
And
can also
that changes the storyline.
you can give it a Ken doll.
Yeah,
You
and
can
that
give it a mound.
all of that changes the storyline. As soon as you hit confirm on the genitalia on your character, it changes the whole storyline.
Same thing on Resident Evil 2. If you chose Jill over Leon, it was easier if you chose Jill. Like you got more like weapon slots and shit like that. But
So I needed to know that. That was a catastrophe, man. Because I made a bad. It wasn't a bad decision.
you put a dick on a chick, didn't you?
No, man. I accidentally fell in love with a little boy on fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows. He was a grown man, but it looked like a little boy. Because you got to think about.
Well, no,
Yasuke,
he was a grown man.
Yasuke,
he wasn't no
no,
little boy. Goddamn
Yasuke
it!
is- bro,
You know,
Yasuke
goddamn-
is
I'll
like a
shoot your ass.
6'8" Yasuke is a 6'8" black man with dreads, and the dude that he starts talking to is a little Asian dude that's like probably like 4'8". Bruh is like short compared to Yasuke. Like this dude is at his elbow.
Oh.
Bruh, they
I'm
fall
Bobby
in love.
Mom.
They fall in love and they fucked in a motherfucking in a little flower field.
Never played the game since.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
restarted and I made sure the Yasuke wasn't only hitting dudes, he was
Wow,
hitting
dude.
everything. At that point, if the heart was an option, he was hitting it. He
Well,
was fucking everything at that point. I was like, what? That's what that meant? That's what that option meant? Boop.
my catastrophe is
Everyone's like, "Oh,
actually
you-"
kind of lame compared to that. That's a whole fucking that's a whole nother world you went off in.
Bro, these storylines, man, are getting
My
crazy,
shit was
dude.
just you remember the game Samurai Showdown on Genesis? I'm a little older than you, I know, but it's
Nah,
a badass fighting game.
I had to take a Genesis and I know
And,
exactly what you're talking about.
I was playing that shit on hard at the last boss, and I've been in my room for like 3.5 hours on this last boss. Just continue, just. Dude, I finally about beat this motherfucker. I remember we was talking about like my other family and they bunch of fuck crackheads. My crackhead ass mom come in the room. I'm about to beat this motherfucker, dude. I can feel it. She jumped in front of the TV and I fucking dude hit me and I died. I lost my shit. I'm only like 10, 11 maybe. I don't know. I lost my shit on my mom. That's the first time. Oh my God. My brother came and said, "You can't talk to mom." I said, "Nah, fuck this shit." I was like, "Oh." And then he was like, "Oh, I understand." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Ma, you fucked up." he's like, "You fucked up, yo." He's like, "Fuck, goddamn." And she was high. She got high and thought she'd do some funny shit. You know how crackheads are.
I love you guys.
Yeah, ain't seen you in 6 hours now.
Look,
You love
Mommy's
me all of
here.
a sudden.
Affection. I'm about to go in the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back. So, I smacked her on the nose with 2 fingers like a dog. Bow! God
No.
damn it.
No.
I literally talked to my mom one day before Thanksgiving.
No.
And I called her stupid. I said, "Mom, you're stupid." Because her ex, or her actually still husband, threatened like to kill them and himself. But then they let him back in the house. So I was like, "He's stupid. He's stupid. You still got
Fuck.
She's a wonderful lady. She can cook the meanest hamburger helper you've ever had. She can forget to pick you up on her weekends. It's the drugs.
I know how that feels to be from a broken home. Yeah.
Nope. And so, nah, it's all right. It was a good thing and bad thing. See, I could do anything I want because mom's a drug addict, but I also do anything I want because my mom's a drug addict. So, I mean,
So, I mean, my worst thing was like we couldn't come in the house if like R&B music was playing really loud. Like, we just sit outside till the music cut off. Yeah, my parents loved each other. It was kind of weird. Like, my parents was fucking until my dad died. Dude, like, it was weird. They talked about it. It was gross.
that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
weird to me. My
Yeah.
mom threw a Coke can at my dad and hit him in the back of the head. They was wilding.
Bruh. Nah, my dad and my mom had the like epitome of a relationship. Like
That's good shit.
Yeah, but not my parents.
Hey, but it's good. It's good on this podcast. We can have both sides of it. Because, like, I don't think none of it's depressing to me. I laugh at it all now. Like, my mom was fucking wild, dude.
Bruh,
She
I came from a
sprayed
mixed
fake
home.
snow at me one day, right? And she didn't. That shit is goddamn got in my eyes, dude. That shit is. I'm on the floor. Ah, goddamn.
I thought you were
She's
like a shadow
laughing.
person or something. She was like, we're playing, huh?
Shit, for real.
Back demon! Back!
That's exactly like what it is. That shit would be so crazy, dude. And it's like, and that's like the main reason I chose weed, because like they get drunk and fucking beat the shit out of you, then get high and apologize. So
Nah,
I was
dude.
like, weed it is. They nice when it's on weed.
My parents were black and white. My dad's black and my mom's white. And
I
so,
just thought
like,
you meant like how they treated you. I was
Nah.
just black and white, straight up and down, you know.
Nah, like they were like they agreed on basically everything. Like they would talk about that shit in private. Like my parents never argued in front of us or nothing like that. Like that shit was weird. Like, but as I grew up, I understood why. But nah, like my dad wanted us to be cultured because we came from Spotsylvania and we were black, and he knew that like unless you could talk your way out of shit, you were never gonna have a chance. And like he would do weird shit, but like it made sense when I became an adult. I had a good upbringing. I remember one time we went to go eat seafood with my mans, and bruh, my son is named after him, but the first time he ever had like a mussel in the show was with my dad, and like I'll never forget that shit. And I was like, "What? You've never eat, like seen what mussels look like?" He was like, "No, I eat mussels all the time." We're like, "Why didn't you know it came out of the show?" He said, "It comes in a can."
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, when he said that shit and we looked at my dad, it was like, my dad was like, "Y'all spoiled," is what it is. No.
Y'all spoiled what
Bruh,
it
I
is.
remember one time my dad came home when we was little kids and gave me a piece of the most tender beef I've ever had in my life. It was like, it was good, wasn't it?
It was a
I was
tug.
like, yeah. Nah, that shit was goat.
Oh, yeah.
I've eaten goat ever since you ever had goat.
Nope. I tried though. I'll try anything. I've
Bruh.
eaten alligator. I've eaten shark. I've eaten.
Yo, it's a place called Latingaria in Spotsylvania that sells tacos, bruh. They have a birria taco, but it's birria goat.
Oh shit!
You cannot tell the difference.
That goddamn sauce.
My wife
birria
accidentally,
sauce.
bruh. My wife accidentally ate one of my junks and was like, "Oh, I fucking love their birria." I was like, "I ate all my birria once." She was like, "No, it was one in there."
Man.
That was the birria goat. And I had one more birria goat in there.
Motherfucking Billy
She's
Goat's gruff.
It didn't taste any different. It doesn't taste any different. It's just
when it's seasoned
halal
that
taco
much.
spot.
When it's seasoned that much, I mean, it's the seasoning starts to make it taste different, if anything. You know. Hey,
But
did you see when
birria is birria? If you
Oh,
got a
yeah.
good birria sauce and you put a fucking meat in that motherfucker, that shit go hit. And goat, like as long as you cook that shit and season that shit, it doesn't taste gamey. But if you get like some goat, you don't season that shit, it's gonna be gamey. Just like if you eat pork with no seasoning.
Oh yeah,
Have you ever smelled pork with no seasoning?
it's just terrible.
Exactly. Why? Why? Why is it if I don't season pork, it smells so fucking bad, but if I season it, it smells decent? You're like, it smells good in here. What are you making? Pork loin. But if that shit ain't seasoned and someone just puts like some lightly salt and peppered pork in the stove.
That's like
it's
people
like, what's
boiling
that? Smell like
chicken.
ass in this motherfucker.
You ever walked in boiling chicken? It's
That
like,
shit smell funny too. Like boiling
How
chicken smell funny too. Like I
fucking
feel like
white
if it
are
smells
you,
like
dude?
that, you shouldn't cook it like that.
Don't boil chicken. I won't even eat that shit. That shit look weird
if
as
it makes
fuck.
that smell, you shouldn't eat it at that point. Like even if
Ugh.
you make chicken salad, like if you don't season the chicken at some point and it has that smell, it's gonna keep that taste. I swear, because like pork, if you don't season pork, that is like I just had a conversation why that came up in my mind earlier today about this. Like, why does pork stink when you don't season that shit? That shit is weird. A house be smelling like ass. They're like, oh, I'm just making this pork. I was gonna make pulled pork later.
Making homemade pork rinds.
You ain't season that motherfucker.
You see what happened when Trump put the National Guard in Memphis? Them boys stole 2 tanks. They had them in the projects driving them bitches. I love it. And that shit was not AI. Also, I saw this debate. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a home invasion movie. Those fucking people were in the wrong. They deserve to die.
I mean, and I think it's the state of Texas if you're on the person's property.
Dude,
like,
no, Texas is stand your ground.
Yeah, like,
It's not even you ain't gotta be on your property. It's stand if you're on your ground and which is in the mall and you. That's how the baby got
no,
away
but
with
I'm
it. In Walmart, that wasn't in his house.
He did that shit. I want to say the Carolinas though. He
Yeah,
did that
but I
shit
mean,
like Charlotte.
it's the same thing.
But no,
That's East Coast Texas right there. It's South Carolina.
motherfucking. I feel like if you step on their property, they came in the house at one point.
Yeah,
So
they were in his house looking
you
for
even
him.
crossed the
He was
threshold. Like I have
scared.
every right.
He was scared, so he went after him with his best means he knows how, chainsaw.
And like also, if I'm coming at you with a chainsaw, you have more than enough time to run.
Oh yeah, and
You
he
have more
runs
than
slow
enough
as
time
fuck.
to run.
He
and
runs
I'm not even
slow
really
as
like
shit.
I wasn't chasing them.
You get off my
I was just
property,
like,
I'm gonna
get
turn
off
around.
my property. Yeah. Get off my property with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's a
But,
home
like-
invasion movie. They did that man dirty. Made him look bad and everything. I don't know if you know this. Also, random fact: George Clooney was one of 2 nipple-based Batmans, where the suit had nipples. Learn that random fact, and it's true. Michael Keaton would be the first. George Clooney the second. I didn't know I needed to know that. I was watching a YouTube video all about Batman, and that was the only thing I pulled from this fucking 35-minute fucking shit.
What the actual?
Yeah,
George Clooney had them too.
just FYI. You know, you gotta learn something. You know, you learn something new every day, whether it's useful or not.
I can't stand Batman.
I should know, dude. I've never.
Batman's a villain.
He is. Always has been.
How many Christmases have been ruined because of Batman?
Oh,
My dad used to work at a warehouse, but Batman kicked the door and then broke his
Dude.
legs.
Hold up.
Now he has an ankle bracelet, and we're not getting anything for Christmas. Gotham.
My dad went to
That's
labor.
what the story of Gotham really is.
My
right?
my dad went to labor finders one day and never came home. All he do is take dads from kids. What happened to him? He's a fucking villain like shit.
He doesn't use guns. This motherfucker kicked this dude in his neck. He's
Yeah.
not gonna walk again.
It's personal with him. You know what I'm saying? He wants to fucking look you in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to fucking
Why
do
are there
it
so
to
many
you.
villains in Gotham? Because of Batman.
He's got a special rope to lower down to fuck you up. He built a special parachute on his back so he could parachute out of the sky to fuck you up and look you in your face. I'm Batman. We know, motherfucker. We're terrified, dude.
Stop.
Coming for the booty. God damn.
He doesn't even like. He's the best detective in the world, but when has he ever stopped to question one of them henchmen?
When's he ever stopped just to question his own fucking morals? Like, has he ever looked in the fucking mirror? No, that cave ain't got no goddamn
time.
mirrors.
All the time. You didn't see the Robert Pattinson one?
No, I still need to see it. I haven't watched it yet. Because a lot of people say he was the best Batman. But I don't think he's the best Batman. I think Michael Keaton, the original one, when the Joker's in that fucking bitch painting the fucking pictures, dancing to Prince, that's
First
the
of
best
all,
Batman.
If you have a soundtrack mainly involving Prince,
Yeah.
you're already the best.
Check. You win.
Second, if you have Jack Nicholson dancing around in a beret to Raspberry Beret, automatically, top 10.
That's damn near a battle rap bar. Wearing a raspberry beret, listening to Raspberry Beret.
That's
Something.
an Action Bronson.
Yeah.
Bar. Action Bronson bar somewhere.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
that shit before, I think.
Popsicles in my Range Rover.
Someone said she ordered chicken palm. She had the little arm. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So, he's done. I think they turned him into fucking Jelly Roll. And have you seen Skinny Jelly Roll? That shit
This
is
is creepy.
creepy as fuck. He looks like
Everyone said it's a clone.
you know when
everyone said
Mr.
it's-
Burns was an
everyone-
alien?
Everyone said the same people that clone Gucci Mane clone Jelly Roll.
It's wherever B.O.B. is. They just took him. They cloned him and then took him off
Because
because
he
even
told
his,
us about the Queen of England, dude.
well, even his clone was talking that crazy shit. They were like, how we gonna clone him and he's still talking the truth to these people?
He's so enlightened, even his clones are enlightened.
That man was talking flat Earth, and we all called him crazy. And now we all like, it might be. It might be. Sorry, dude.
You
a
ever seen
lot of shit you
Antarctica?
said is coming true. Yeah.
You ever seen Antarctica? Hmm?
When it snows and rains, you ever seen the ice wall? Eh? God damn it, dude.
Like, why is the sky blue? Because it's made out of water.
Because all Crips go to
We're-
heaven.
We're actually in an ocean.
Oh.
We're just a little bubble in the ocean, man. We're an amoeba in a way bigger society, bro.
We're actually Atlantis. We're underwater right now. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
We are the lost society.
God damn it, dude.
You ever seen like the old school textbook pictures where people are on like motorized bicycles and shit?
It's like the future, 2003. We're living underground with masks on. All the shit we were supposed to have.
Come to find out, we're in like one of those shelters in Fallout. This is a simulated shelter. Really, the outside world's been blown up years ago. We got too close to the sun, man. We got too close to the sun. Nah, man. I saw this dude in Turkey. This old man. He's like fucking 70. Bruh. He solved the pyramids. Bruh solved the pyramids. Like, he literally got stones delivered to his home, the exact measurements of pyramid stones. And built devices to move every single one of them up slants at the same direction of the pyramid by himself.
I'm still going with the Anunnaki.
He
was
moved
the
all of these
Anunnaki- the
stones by
aliens did
himself
it.
with just wooden poles and levers. But like, even for the time, like the pulleys would be like crazy that someone was making these pulleys and shit like that. And
Okay.
even thinking
Also,
in these ways. But
also,
like,
he
bro
got
used
them
physics.
delivered, so he didn't do it. He got them delivered by
he didn't
people.
have a quarry.
He ain't do it how they did. You know what I'm saying? The Anunnaki put them shits there with all the technology.
Well, they cut the shits, but we made them. All right, we made them shits. They cut them shits.
Hey man, I got one more thing before we get out of here today. This shit blew my fucking mind. A federal jury in Florida found Chiquita Bananas guilty for international human rights violations for hiring death squads and financing the United Self-Defense Forces of Colombia from 1997 to 2004. They paid
The
Chiquita
bananas was still good though.
Yeah, they paid $1.7 million to death squads, and they now have to pay
Look, either way-
$38.3 million to the victims' families of Colombia.
Either way it goes, I'm putting some amount of my money toward drugs anyway.
This isn't the
So
first
how do I
time.
give a fuck about my banana money going toward drugs?
Shit,
You know what I'm
1954.
saying?
Hey, in 1954.
Bananas only cost like what, like $2-3 a pound nowadays.
But still,
I-
man.
I'm gonna give that $2-3 a pound because Chiquita, if I give them this $2-3 that funds their drug war, maybe my prices on drugs will go down. You know, maybe that
But-
helps me in the long run. I'm
No.
a stock
'Cause
investor.
In
at this point.
1954, they overthrew the government of Guatemala and then got a brutal dictator into office with the help of the CIA and Sigmund Freud's nephew. And one of the
This just
founders.
sounds like it was AI made now.
No,
This
fuck
shit's getting
no.
too in-depth.
And it's
This shit's
literally
getting too in-depth.
it's literally where the term Banana Republic came from. Was Chiquita.
Banana Republic is white people's store that sells vinyls and rocks for a lot of money.
No, it's also
And
a place on
cardigans.
Earth. That they named the store after the place that existed already.
Why?
That shit is.
The
I don't
two
fuck
things
it,
don't
bro.
coexist in any way, shape, or form.
No, they do.
Banana Republic, the store, there's no way that they could be tied to any type of drug. And if they are, that is the smartest thing ever because.
Well,
Never
they
mind.
used to be called Chiquita. Used to be called the United Fruit Company, but they just changed to Chiquita to get away from all their war crimes in like the late '90s or some shit.
Yeah, because who doesn't love a stereotypical racist mascot, you know? Put some fruit on this bitch's head, make her dance around and sell bananas. Get out there, bitch.
Sell these fucking bananas.
Chiquita.
That shit is fucking wild. It wasn't an AI story though. Goddamn, there was no AI to do
As
with
soon as
it.
you were like Sigmund Freud's nephew, I was like, damn, this shit is AI.
No, not at all.
No one knows nowadays, man. I seen
can tell
motherfucking
when you
Mr.
watch the
Rogers banging
video.
set, dog.
But you can tell by watching the
seen a-
video if it's AI or not. You
First
can
of all, I
literally
seen a
tell.
video. Look, I seen a video, dog, of Mr. Rogers, and he was neighborhood
And
he
if
was
you couldn't
neighborhood
tell it
crip.
wasn't fake, then there's something
Bruh.
wrong with you.
until the end of the video. Like there was no fucking lapse until the end of the
Mr.
video.
Rogers is fucking
That's-
dead.
I know. That's,
So we already
first of
know
all,
like
exactly,
it's a fake video.
Exactly. That's how you know it's AI. But I'm telling you, the quality of this video.
This
You-
was a fucking
It
white
didn't even
guy
have one of the AI slips until he
sitting in a
moved his
studio
foot.
like this, reading facts off his computer. Like it wasn't an AI video at all. Like I can tell, you can look because AI still can't do hands right. They don't do lips right. They don't do a lot of shit right. You gotta know what to look for. Like just the AI video the other day.
But they write good stories. And you just read a story off the internet. Boom. That shit could be AI.
I didn't read it off the internet. It was another guy saying it to me, another human, and I just took notes off of that.
And he took it from the internet. It came from the internet.
You can
Everything
also
on the
search it.
internet is AI.
Well, you can.
If it
okay.
wasn't written before 1900, I don't believe it.
It is hard to talk to you sometimes. It is. He talks over you so much.
If that shit wasn't written before 1900, I don't believe it.
So 1954. It's all fabricated. Oh. He's dying now. You good? You about ready to wrap it up? I think, yeah, because I started that timer like 10 or 15 minutes late, so I'm sure we're pretty far over an hour.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap
it up, B.
Wrap it up.
Wrap
B.
it up.
Wasn't that an actual thing? Yeah, it was where the band would come out. Wrap it up. Yeah,
It was a Chappelle show.
Chappelle show, and the band would come out when he did that shit.
It would play the fucking Emmy music.
That's what it was a box.
It's like, don't you wish that sometimes when things were going on too long, you could play the exact music from
Isn't
the
that
Emmy
the same
Awards?
skit with the black sheet of oh god damn it, the black sheep of
it
rabbit
played-
because he's
it
talking
played-
to him in the store.
No, he was on a date. I was on a date with a chick, and she was like just going on and on and on, and then he just had a thought bubble, and it was the black sheep dancing. It was like, don't you wish you could end uncomfortable conversations? And they gave him the wrap it up box.
Used it during sex.
Right. He's like, don't you like this shit? Don't you like it? She pulled the jug out. He's like, oh, really? Nothing. Nothing. And he finished that jug and went to sleep. Chappelle was ahead of his time.
That's what you got to do. I wish, yeah, if he could come back, but
Never. They would never allow that show again.
all right,
So many
we
people get butthurt.
we're gonna sign out and get out of here, and we'll start dropping episodes soon again. Y'all be good.
We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, precisely. We dads and the
Straight
kids.
from the side of the beast, I ride for the east. It's time that I feast, I'm liable to eat. Every rapper out now, they don't silence the beat. They'll sign of this piece. Keep in mind what I speak, watch the violence increase. So wind up deceased, still like grinding my sleep. What I find, I'm a kill. I'm revamped, I'm recharged, I'm read up. You retards, I've returned, recline back. Re-rock, rewind that. We ready for combat. You can catch a contact. Still rage against machines, not me. Yo, here's my bomb track. And you can find me lifted, still up in that diamond district. Feeling just like I've been gifted, chilling, playing my position, killing competition, willing.